Okay, I always forget to turn the mic up. How's it going, everyone? Today yeah, okay, first off, I know that my hair looks shit. Yeah, that's really, that made my hair look shit. I was planning on taking a shower today. But then, oh god, I really don't, I hate living here. Like, you know what's the worst thing? Is having to, like, share one bathroom with a bunch of other people. Or just multiple people, or just another person. It just, like, I just wish I didn't have to do that. But yeah, that's part of the reason as to why I didn't shower today. I'm gonna probably take a shower after this, but I wanted it to be before. But, you know, sometimes shit like that just doesn't work out for you. Yeah, so it's gonna be happy with us if you haven't already, like, your stream says. You know, let me just shut up real quick. If you haven't already liked the stream, so has been a chance to recommend it to other people. Goodbye. Okay. See ya, AWAP. He's being positive. I think he's doing a bit. Yeah. He's doing a bit, as your day not doing. He's doing a bit, London. He's doing a bit. But it still doesn't change the fact that we do always appreciate you, AWAP. Oh fuck, that's loud. Oh my god, that's loud. That's still really loud. Good god, Happy was such a loud game. I must be sleepy. Because whenever... I hope your night is happening bad. Yeah, I hope your night is doing bad too, AWAP. I know. That's good that you know. My day is not super good and I'm doing so bad. This is also a bit. The so with multiple O's indicated that it was a bit. I think you kind of ruined it with the next message having the parentheses saying this is also a bit. That was some Undertale dialogue shit right there. Alright. Happy Wheels it is. Let's do some good old-fashioned Happy Wheels, huh? You know? Don't ya know? Don't ya fucking know? Oh, Christ on a bike. Here we go. Look how finicky it is. And I have a headache once again. Oh, you tracked the message. Well, hey, I think it still shows up on screen, though. I'm becoming a belly musician. I remove, sorry. My only YouTube dream is to create a comedy sketch channel with all my friends. I thought you wanted to do something like MatPat. That's what you said before. Yes. Mind the gap. No! Well, fuck me. Okay, so I think this is... Well, first off, this level sucks. But we're gonna humor it anyways. There's not really a good spot to have the... Okay, nice, thanks. They want me to fly through that. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Fuck you. Oh man, that's annoying. That'd be cool, I think. Would be a fun idea. Well, like an in-person sketch thing? Because you said that you didn't want to have your face be on the internet before. So how you gonna manage to do that? It's a bit of a conflict of interest. Oh. Fuck, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Seriously, that's the way that I die? What a fucking piss. Okay, what? Do they want me to be wheelchair? Wow, that has literally lagged my computer. That level sucked. I mean, oh god. I mean, stuff like MatPat would be cool, but I'm not trying to do that long term. Acts like Dream. I gotta overcure the fear. Wheels. I was going Milk Mochi. It's difficult for me to still imagine that being anything other than Milkman. But the mask is a paper bag with an angry face. I think that'd be so cool. I mean, did you like die mid-sentence? That'd be so cool. Kill the assassin. Brought to you by ZipRecruiter. Oh, I won somehow. I didn't even touch a key. Well, I don't even have really much motivation. Should I do it? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I didn't grab the fucking knife anyway. It's a fucking knife. Lois. No, that's not a knife. That's a machete. Why's my shit lagging? I'm literally hitting tab and wow. Is there a way where I don't get hurt through that process? Oh, like that. I'm trying to try and get him unscathed. Oh hell no, I'm not trying to wear a dream mask. Yeah, imagine doing sketches with a mask on your face. That's corny as fuck. Oh, fuck me. Here's something that will blow your mind, though. You said it's your dream to... Oh, fuck me. You said it's your dream... Wait. I think. Oh my god. You know, fuck it. Whatever. He's getting hurt. But, like, what's the word? You are... I'm gonna almost nearly guarantee that you're probably not gonna have the same friends that you do currently once you graduate high school. Hi from AWAP. Like, as far as I'm concerned, really, shit doesn't really stick around. And here's the thing, I thought, trust me, I don't want to make it seem like as if, like, I'm someone who just thought it my whole life that, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose these friends one day, and then it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy or something like that. I mean, I still have a handful of friends from high school that are still my friends. But, like, this, like, the same, like, group, it just doesn't really happen. Pogo fight. Wait, no, this is Pogo fight. Pogo fights are shitty. But when I was in high school, I thought, man, these are gonna be my friends for life, and it just straight up wasn't. I just hi from AWAP. But the fact is, that's what the point of the mask is. But the fact is, ellipses? What kind of Reddit humor is that? Great advice. That's... I think you're being sarcastic again. I didn't really provide advice. There's not really a solution to it. Minecraft demo? Whoa, this is like a... This reminds me of like an old school level. When like... There was a point in time where Minecraft and Happy Wheels had nearly the same level of popularity on YouTube. And so levels like this were common. They don't really do shit like this anymore though. What the fuck? It's just a demo? Okay, great, nice. Why do people make demos? Maybe it's the Dream song? Oh. Duck Teeth might be making a comeback. I have to admit something. Is what the point of the map? Oh, like when he's screaming it. I only I didn't really understand that meme until it floated into my geography realm. I only know memes if it becomes big in the geography space. And there was just like when he said that, when he said that's what the point of the mask is, it then slowly faded into a map of Damascus. And I found that funny. Because, geography. Way. Best pogo. Fuck off with the pogo fights. So what do you have to admit? Are you saying duck teeth, that's going to be your new username? I haven't been moving much out of bed because I'm having some pain. But don't worry, I only get up for small things and eat. I think I pulled something. What, just now? Why wouldn't you tell me that when we were just talking? Why did you wait to tell me that through stream? That's a bit strange. Also, there's some Japanese text. I have no idea what that is, but knowing Milkman, that's probably a Bible verse of some kind. My first level. Wait, did I do Spinny Square already? I don't think I did. But that is all. Did that happen just now, London? What does that say? Takes a couple of tries to get it right, so don't give up. Thanks for playing. What? What? Takes what to do what? What to do this? Well, is there an objective? After a certain point, it always happens with a crush of some kind. More Japanese text. That's a question mark. No, it's been like that earlier, but I'm feeling pretty bad now because I fully sat up for water. Okay. I don't know why you would not tell me that, but that's okay, I guess. My first level. Did you think I'd get sad or something? This level's gonna suck. These first level shits always suck. Okay. What kind of fucking... Oh, that's cool, I guess. That was pretty neat. More Japanese. Oh, man. Neuron activation. Oh, fuck's sake. Neuron activation. Is that the monkey meme? I love that monkey meme. I love those, like... I love the, that and the the do not turn around. Like, school textbooks always had, like, the most unintentionally funny diagrams. Is that the right word? Diagrams, or illustrations, I guess the word would be. Trying to think, is there any, like, funny... Oh, fuck's sake. I wish I kept... Honestly, I wish I kept around my, like, old, like, textbooks from back in the day just so I could laugh at the nonsense that was in there. Not for nostalgia, because actually, like, I have very bad memories from school, not good. But just the, just to laugh at the dumb shit that was in there. I left arrow a couple times. What does left arrow mean? On my keyboard it says home. So you hit home? Do you want me to speak English? Sure. Fuck! I mean, you can keep speaking Japanese, but I'm not gonna understand it. That's probably what they have that hole there for. I love science textbook memes. Is that a whole genre? Did y'all ever have because like they always try to make shit look like cool and enticing. Was it like Texas Instruments like math? Nah, honestly, fuck this level. Hold on, do I have my VPN on? I don't. I want to look this up real quick. Science rules. Bill Nye the Science Guy. There's one image of a cat parachute attached to it. It says well prepared cat. I've never seen that. Bill. Okay, just making sure. Okay, let me just. I saw it was like Texas Instruments, like math. No, okay, it wasn't Texas. No. Fuck. Okay, math book with zebra. There. Okay, everyday mathematics. Everyday mathematics. Everyday mathematics. This shit. Twitter memes make me laugh. Oof. I disagree. But I don't know, I don't like Twitter. But like they always like try to make boring shit look like, ooh. I don't know what the point of it was though. I mean, it's not like the kids are buying the textbooks. The school already buys these for them. So it's not like, oh, they're trying to make money. Like if you've never had these, then I don't want you to think that this is like books that would be on like the library shelf and they want kids to like buy it / check them out. But no, this is just like the books that they hand you on the first day of school, and you have to do all these, and there are math boxes. Fucking hated math boxes, man. This is the one that I had for first grade. Really? I don't think it was first grade. This one I had too. Actually, I unironically though really like the design of, like, I just like the sort of like just the random imagery. I don't know why, but I really liked them. Up in its colonizer era. Same blue is going hard right now. Blue. Oh, that reminds me of the, like, what colors were like your subjects? Like what folders? Oh fuck, what am I trying to say? Like when you got folders, I like science diagrams that look like shit posts. That's what I mean. That I like those. Is there like, what do I just, so I look up science diagrams? What the fuck? What is that? That can't be right. Look at that horse. Hold on. Is it a J-pop song I'm listening to? Oh, I thought you were talking about like, hold on, like different colored folders. Yeah. Like what? Like usually these are like the common colors. What subject was what? Like if you were getting a multicolor, for me, science was always like either green or blue. I could never in a million years have science be red. Science was never ever red, ever. Casually approach child. What is that? Casually approach. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? What is this from? Hold on. I got it. Reddit! Okay, hold on. I got it. Fucking Reddit, man. Wait, I know. There was nothing I was doing with this. Right? Yeah, I was doing nothing with this. Don't even mind that. Two of the hardest images of all time. I'm gonna just call this hard images. There we go. Okay, let's put this in full screen. Math is red? Really? Math is fucking red? Nah. No way. What the fuck is this? I got a B on that history test, Dad. What is this like a teaching for like parenting? Casually approach child. Who walks like that, bro? Who walks in those kind of fucking science was orange and math was red and history was white, English was blue. I swear you're just trolling. Why is math red? English red. That makes sense. Math blue, science green, history yellow. Science was orange, math was red, and history was white. English blue. Of course, history was white. Yeah. Purple is math? Who the hell is purple math? Science maybe, but math? Purple B math? The fuck? Math was my least favorite subject, so to associate my favorite color with math was pretty egregious. Memories. Who the fuck was that Dapper Apple? Casually approach child. Oh, I just realized that my webcam covers it. Pat, pat, pat. Like, how is this not a meme? Grasps child firmly. Is this like it must be satire. Like, it's just so... Oh, what is this? Who is that? Who's that dapper chapper? Like, what's another good one? Funny because I'm not trolling. What? I'll explain what I mean. Here. Oh, fuck, that hurt. So, like... What was, like, the class, like... Because I'm not gonna lie, by high school, everything was digital, so there really was no point of having a folder. I kind of just had one folder. I know that someone like London had, like, a folder for everything, but, like, by high school, I didn't really, like, color... Like, I just had one folder for papers if I occasionally got them. Because I didn't really... Again, every assignment was digital by high school for me. So, like, I liked having pastel notebooks a lot. Egg, one of the most popular forms of child to eat. I guess so. Excuse me, that was gross. That was actually really gross. I'm sorry. Oh. Hey, look, this means something, I think. Look at that. Man, they really fucking memed on this, huh? Oh, and there's even, Undertale. All the fucking games that I've played that I'm like a decade behind on. Why was this one so popular on video games? Okay, either way though, I'll just hold on. Sorry. Let's see some other ones. Why is the cat screaming? Oh, fuck! I thought... Oh, there it is right there. Oh, and there's well-prepared cat. I like this one. Oh, fuck. I know, the funny thing is, I know what they're trying to show. I think the funny ones is that, I think the funniest ones is when I do understand the context and it's still funny. So they're trying to show the fact that the, like, digestive system, if you, like, were to wring it out and not have it be all curled like it is, it would be this long. Who the fuck is John Smith? That's the most generic fucking name ever. John Smith? December 19th, 2024. No posts made 4 months ago, no subscribers. Okay. But, I like that, like, they're showing the fact that it's really long if you were to not have it be, like, curled out like that. Long horse. Someone else needs to remember that. Remember what? If I had a pastel set, English pink, math light blue, science purple. Why is science purple? History weird cream orange color. Hold on, let me, I don't know why, but I just randomly had a craving of popcorn for some reason. And I can't even eat popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in years. Hort. House. Oh, I think Reddit has taken part in this discussion. Which, oh man, is this like a discussion? Oh man, here I was thinking that I was unique by like having that be a question. Really, it's just a Reddit question. Fuck's sake, now I feel gross. Am I that shallow that I base my level of acceptability on the fact that if Reddit takes part in it or not? Yes. But you know what? Okay, let me just like, what are like the common like early school classes? Language, so like English, math. Fucking what? Nah, not in my school. They didn't do any of that shit. Horse. I got pastel notebooks. Oh, here we go. Okay. Math. What the fuck is problem solving learn? That's not a class. What's like the common class? Like common classes? Like, I guess core classes in. Let's just do elementary school. What the fuck kind of goofy ass? Okay, here we go. Why are these images so low quality? I can't even fucking read that. Are you kidding me? I already have dyslexia as it is. Here we go. Here we go. You've got to be taking the piss. Why are these so blurry? Okay. Damn! Arithmetic. That's not fucking class. Swimming? Did you guys ever have to... Were you guys ever... science was orange? No. Why? Please look at past it. Can I just do my... I have to do my thing first or else I won't be able to think. Okay. Here we are. Because it's a goddamn JPEG. Does it look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. And then there's the edited one. It's like, do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want to... There. Here's your funny mic. There's your kidDoonski funny mic moment for the... What the fuck is this picture? Actually, you know what? Speaking of, like, funny diagrams, what the fuck is that? Hold on. What is this? Hold on, this is funny. Look at this shit. Drama. Swimming is stupid? Why is swimming stupid? You could have needed a swimming class, honestly. That's this is a fun corner. I did have archery though in elementary school. I did archery in high school for some reason. I kind of liked it though. It was something to do. For some reason, it was part of our gym class though. That was our gym class. Like we had a gym class. Like that was our gym class. It wasn't the whole gym class. It was like part of it. It was like it was a unit. It's like I don't know how this is really making us actor. Oh well, this fucking thing. What was even the point of that? What was I doing? Okay, yeah. Okay, so pretty much like you didn't take shit home in geography in my school that was in American schools. Nah, so you had English. Okay, let's try this. Excuse me. Sorry. Just got a red folder. Actually, no. Here we go. See, why is there a black one? Here we go. This is what I'm thinking, right? So my shit probably had English. Here we go. Hold on. See, I'm kind of like a visual guy, so like I'm not even doing this for your sake. I'm doing this for my own. The JRTC kids had dude. JRTC kids were like the biggest assholes. Didn't have swimming. Yeah, nobody had swimming. I mean, unless you went to like a richy ass, like gated community ass school. You got a problem with the black one? Oh, the fucking black one. Oh. But yeah, okay, so actually no, I need this in a different thing. Again, you guys may be like, what the fuck is he doing? And it's like, well, here's the thing. I'm thinking. This is the way I think, alright? This is the way I think. Citizenship, I just saw that just now. What the fuck is citizenship? Did it mean like civics? Okay. Actually, wait, why am I doing that full screen? I want to do scribble. So, art, you didn't have a folder for art. No. You didn't have a folder. I can't believe that's the first one. No. I'm crossing that one out. Make the thickness. Make that thickness. How do I make the thickness bigger? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's out of the picture. Now it's too thick. Oh, fuck me. Okay, here we go. I'm going to make it red. There we go. And the geography, not in my school. In elementary school, I'm thinking of elementary school and shit like that. Didn't have no damn geography. English, yes. Literacy? What the fuck does that? Music? Nah, again, you weren't carrying around folders for music. Science, yes. Arithmetic? What the fuck is that? Arithmetic. Give me a break. Chemistry? And not in elementary school, but in high school, yeah. Biology? No. Physics? Not in elementary school. Why is history not on here? Swimming? Gym? You didn't have no damn... Okay, the rest of this is ridiculous. I guess citizenship is the closest to history. So English, math, and history. And then the rest are shite. So I probably make... Times are about to get tough. I went to high school where I had to do archery or home cooking. Oh, yeah! Oh, fuck, what did they call it for me? Home economics. Yeah, they called it home economics. What was like the old school way of calling it home economics? They made a South Park episode on it. Hold on. South Park shop class episode. What did the girls have? Home economics. Oh, then okay. That's the old school term. There was a new school term. What is home economics called now? Yes, family consumer science. That's what it fucking was. Family and consumer science. Home economics is the old way. Yeah, I know. But I couldn't think of it. I didn't ever learn shit about geography ever at all. I love geography. That's a shame that I don't know why American schools really don't emphasize on geography. When I was in Japan, my old high school, it was called. You went to high school in Japan? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that you were half Japanese. And I know that you visit there. I didn't know you went to high school there. Both boys and girls learn the same skills. Oh yeah, they don't split them up anymore. That was an old thing. They kind of phased that out, like probably around like post Bush days. Was like when they, because I had to take family consumer science as well as like, well, and again, they didn't call it shop class, they called it like fucking, I don't know, fuck, what is it? Okay, let's hold on, let's look up what is shop class called now. Career in tech? CTE, yeah, okay, yeah, CTE. Yeah, CTE. I didn't know what even CTE meant. I just knew that, oh, we gotta go to CTE. And then they called it facts. It was actually called Get the Facts. Get the Facts for some reason. That's what the call was, literally called Get the Facts. And they include the A, family and consumer science. You don't know arithmetics? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. Makes me feel like I'm doing SAT. Either way. I feel so smart using a calculator with one hand, doing math tests with a pencil in the other hand. Oh my god, that reminds me of like, oh my god, when my fucking, I'm not going to talk about family stuff, but there are certain narcissistic people who like try to make it look like they're very busy. So they'll do the shit where they have the phone in their, you know what I mean? Like they'll be like, yeah, and so blah, 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 blah. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not doing anything with your hands. They'd be like, yeah, so, oh man, and then I was like, they're just like opening a pack of gum or something. Yeah, and geez, oh, and then like, so Stacy said to me, like, you know, like you're not busy. Think. I know I'm supposed to be playing Happy Wheels right now, but okay, yeah, the folders. Okay, yes. Okay. So, out of all these colors, I see. Hold on. Word art, math. History. Math, history, science, and English. They call it language arts, though. But come on, it's English. Stop pissing around. Shop class is still shop class. It ain't CTE. Family home ec is still home ec. No one's calling it family and consumer economics. Economics. How is cooking fucking bagel pizzas in an oven helping the economy? In this economy, boy, I tell you what. All right, here we go. So here's the core four. When I was in elementary school, these were the four classes we had, and then we had like it would cycle throughout the whole week. We'd have they don't like an elective, but in elementary school it was just called like fuck. I can't remember what it was called, but you would have like gym class or art or like music class or like gardening or some shit. We didn't have gardening, but I'm just trying to think of other things. You squished the word art? No, but I just bro. I'm just trying to be quick about it, I don't want to be so too expensive. Or if you spend $50 on a calc. Well, we had to. They forced us to buy our own because the school's fucking cheap and broke as fuck. So they made us buy our own graphing calculators. Luckily, though, I got a hand-me-down from my sister. She gave me her graphing calculator. The thing is, though, I couldn't do certain shit that other people had to do because, hers was, she's, significantly older than me. She's a fucking millennial. So she had a millennial-ass, graphing calculator. What? She had a millennial-ass calculator, and everyone else had, this Gen Alpha, Gen Z, fucking... I knew a kid who could play Pokemon on his fucking calculator. What the hell were you doing? Well, mine's got color in it. Yours is just black and green. Mine was so old, it had, the black and green interface. Either way, okay, sorry. English, probably red, yeah. Red. Biggest algebra nerd ever. It's funny you say that. That was, the one thing in math I was good at. But I hate how they made it seem as if that was, the actual subject. But they tricked you. Because then they're oh, well, because after, in high school, you get to pick what classes you want. And they're oh, well, we can make you do, advanced algebra or something like that. And then I came to realize that algebra was just a tool and not an actual subject. They make it seem early on in, middle school and shit like that, they make it seem as if it's the subject. But algebra is just a tool for fucking geometry. And I hate geometry. I suck at it. Yeah, either way, though. Science, green. Because, potions and shit. Pythagorean theorems and I'm bored. Bro, you're a nerd. Fucking emoji. History. Probably yellow or orange. I could go either way with that. Because, let me explain my reasoning, right? And then math is blue. Math is fucking blue, alright? And then, I don't know, I don't really use the Japanese high schools are okay. Don't you have to, apply to those? In my town, there was one elementary school. No, there was two elementary schools. Yeah, there's two elementary schools. And then there was a private one for, the richie kids. And then there was one middle school, and then there was one high school. That was it. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, folks. I had a teacher talk like that. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, okay? She's a woman, but she talked like how a male nerd talks, if that makes sense. This is what I would do. Usually they put yellow in. Just whenever there's four colors involved with something, it's typically red, yellow, green, and blue. Just like how Nintendo usually does it. In Smash Bros, there's four colors. And just because it covers all the bases. These are the primary colors in both scales. The major scales. Because in paint, in pigment, the primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. But in light, it's green, blue, and red. The yellow is not involved. So that's why. And then you maybe say, well, the printer colors are cyan, magenta, and yellow. It's like, well, okay, but like, we're not gonna shape our life around printers. You know what I mean? Like grayish, I don't know how to describe it. Black and white. Not for me, no. What do you mean, not for me? Like grayish, I don't know how to describe it. Black and white. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, like what's the color of the calculator? Now, okay, let me just explain my reasoning. First off, and I bet you're probably thinking, he's still fucking on this. And yes, I am, because I get sidetracked easily. Flag of England. You know what that is? Red. Right? And people are like, but I thought the flag of England was this. That's the flag of the UK, alright? Here's the explanation as to why that's wrong, right? Here you go. Boom, boom, bang, bang, boom. Alright? And maybe like Ireland, I thought they were separate. Well, the UK still has Northern Ireland, so they still have... that's the flag of... So this is the flag of St. Andrew. This is the flag of St. Patrick. And this is the flag of St. George. And then this is the original one. And then when Ireland was added, there you go. Okay, this is the flag of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. That's the flag. The flag of England is just this. So you say England. All right. But yeah, and that's why the British wore red coats. You know. The red coats. Look at that. Like, if you've ever heard about, like, the War of Independence. Look, it's the redcoats. The English are coming. Yeah, basically it broke because my dad got into Craigslist. Unless you're talking about sing during school entrance ceremonies. Sing? Sing? What does that mean? What? The only colors school printers had? Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. But either way, that's why it's red. Boom. And also, if you really want to write home the fact, red coats. This is the most ghetto way of doing this. Oh, fuck, you gotta be kidding me. I normally make shit look way more prettier, but I kind of get like a bit autistic with it, so I'm just trying to be quick about it. Trying to be quick about it. You've already wasted all of our time for the past 20 minutes. And then like old paper. Like, look, this is an example right here, honestly. I could just use this. Look at that. That's why I'm kind of like yellow, orange, it doesn't really matter. Because like old paper, like old historical, look at this, old historical paper. Look. Kind of like this beige color. So if there was a yellow or an orange, I could go either way. But typically yellow was the one provided, as explained earlier with the thing. And then science, like potions and shit, you know what I mean? Potions. Hey, look. Look at these green potions. Look. Green. Right there. Right fucking there, Fred. Huh? Potions. And also, if you weren't talking about potions, we were talking about, like, the plant cell. You know? The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, yeah! But I actually don't think that I did that in elementary school. That wasn't until middle school. But still, either way. You know what I mean? The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the blah blah blah. So green. And then math, I'm not gonna lie, it literally just has to mostly do with the fact that our Texas Instruments elementary school calculator. Check this out. They was always blue. Yeah, they had red buttons, but mostly they was blue. You know what I mean? I don't really have any other reason as to why math. I mean, how does one give color to math? You know? Numbers don't have a color unless you color it that way. Computer science and health? My school was broke as fuck. They didn't have no damn computer. Health? Why is health black? Health class? I would have made health class pink. Nah, health class is like pink. And shit. I'm Paul Revere. Paul Revere in chat. The events held welcome into elementary, junior, high school. This happened in Japan when I was going to my first year of high school. Nice plante. Yes, Yoki, let's go. Yo. Oxygen! It's called... Bro, you're typing that as if, like, I can pronounce that. Oh! Like, as if, like, oh, I should have realized. It's called ba-ba-ba. Like, however that is said. Oxygen will be able to, help, because Oxygen can speak Japanese. Speak for yourself. No, but math, like you said, blue. Exactly. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Here we go. Sad blue face. You know what? Because I wasn't that sad. I was more like this. This is what my face would look like when I said, all right, we have to go to math class now. That would be my face right there. When I was truly sad, my mouth was never open. My mouth was shut. You're not getting a word out of me. You know what I mean? I always thought English yellow. English yellow? Boy, what the fuck? Science sky blue, math dark blue. Man, they didn't have no fancy shades of blue. If you got a pack of... Look at this. Check this out. Pack of 4 folders. That's so degenerate, by the way, that when I look at pack of it showed cigarettes. Pack of 4 folders. Check this out. Damn. Actually, what the fuck are these colors? Why are they so strange? Black, red, green, and blue. So I guess this is what you mean when you say black. I didn't get black folders for some reason. And this is a 6-pack. What the fuck? Nah, we didn't have these colors. Everything's changing these days. Back in my day! Oh my god, when people had these, oh my god, these are so fucking cool. Like book covers. Yo, hold on. Book covers? Like from like the 2000s. These are so fucking cool. Jumbo book covers! Jumbo book covers! Man, bro, these are so fucking cool. I had a watermelon one, I think, once. Do they have the watermelon one? Why is my eye twitching, man? There it is! I'm getting way too much dopamine out of this shit, man. Why is this giving me so much dopamine? And I've already talked about the Scholastic. Y'all ever had the chocolate calculator? You're all dissing my favorite subjects. I ain't like this no more. The sidetrack is legendary. Look at pastel now. Okay, fine. I'll look at the pastel. Pastel. What the fuck did that just show earlier just then? I don't even want... Like, it almost autofilled something. That's inappropriate. That's disgusting. Pastel folders. Anyway, and don't even say the joke of, well, it's based off of the shit that you look up, Doonski, so blah. It's like, bro, honestly, I don't even be like... I don't use this account ever. Like, I literally only use this account on stream. Like, look. Hi, kid. Like, my real account is my real name. It would be saying hi, Everett. I don't even look shit up on this account. So go fuck yourself. To the straw man who I've created. There we go. Pastel folders. I love the chocolate calculator. Yeah, that shit was just... Hold on. Did you ever... Oh my god, I had this... I love shit that looks like other shit, man. Man, I'm going autism mode. I'm sorry. Chocolate calculator. I literally just did this shit. That's so fucking cringe. Yo. This shit, and then they would like put it in a fucking, and they put it in like a tin foil. Like that's so cool. Like, oh my fucking god, I would want to take a fucking bite out of that shit, man. I literally just be sitting in class and be like, damn, this ain't chocolate, and I just keep biting it anyways, cause fuck it. Like that's just so cool. And by the way, you guys probably don't even remember. I am actually old enough to remember a day, right, where Hershey bars were actually wrapped in a paper wrapper. Nowadays, like, look, old Hershey bar from like the 2000s. Paper wrapper. Is this paper? It wasn't always plastic. There we go. Like, that's what it used to look like. Wait, why is that spelled, like, wrong? Hershey's with an I? Hell to the fuck no. Hold on, like, paper wrapper Hershey bar. I know I'm getting so sidetracked. Oh my god, look how I spelled that. Like, this. What? It wasn't, I'm not that old. It wasn't from, like, the 1920s. I'm not having that. It was like the early 2000s. They were still being wrapped in paper. Nuh-uh, you gotta eat that. Dark chocolate's also goated. You're so sweet, like chocolate calculators. Unk. Hold the fucking phone. Okay, hold on. Honestly, I'm not allowing this. There was like a video I saw. Because here's the thing, everyone says, if you were to say, like, I'm going to ask you right now, what color is the wrapper of a Hershey bar? Everyone's going to say brown. But it's actually a dark maroon. Fucking tidies up. The 1800s. The 1800s, man. That was my favorite. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what am I trying to... Oh, yeah. What color... Oh, my God, why is it in all caps? What color is a Hershey bar wrapper? No. How it's made? Wait. Here we go. How much you want to bet this is going to be? Look at this shit. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Mark Summers. Welcome to
Mark Summers.
Candy. It is a staple in American pop culture. Ready for this? 14.
Ready for the call. Hold on to your hat, folks. Remember when presenters did that shit? Hold on to your hat, folks.
$1 billion worth is purchased each year, and undoubtedly, candy bars make up a huge bite of that profit. And a preference for candy bars really isn't something new. Their history goes back more than a...
All right, okay.
American tooth. It's got to be Hershey.
Look, that's paper with aluminum at the ends.
Definitely put some sweet into the American...
And this ain't the 1940s.
Shake, rattle, and roll. Welcome to the Hershey factory in
Turn
Hershey,
it up.
Pennsylvania, birthplace to billions of bars.
At the Hershey plant here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, we produce well over 1.5 billion pounds of chocolate.
1.5 billion. I've been to Hershey Park.
The factory, the town, all are named for Milton Hershey.
All right, yeah, that's cool. Show the paper. No.
But don't be fooled. Making it is still a major production.
It's probably really quiet. Hold on.
It seems like a very simple product, and anyone can make chocolate. It's really very hard, very challenging. There's a lot of science and technology in there.
Okay.
Here in Chocolate Land, science and technology means enough gizmos, gadgets, and gadgets to make Willy Wonka weep. Big blades first mix the dry blend of cocoa and sugar called crumb. Then huge mixers called conches roll up and stir the chocolate for up to 3 days.
3 days.
Then the chocolate paste is squirted into molds, passed through tunnels,
Look at that.
cooled down, and wrapped up.
Oh shit, look delicious. I love
By
chocolate.
the time we receive the bean,
Look at that. Look,
cooled
look, look, look,
down,
look.
And wrapped up.
They used to be paper.
by the time
Look, they weren't plastic. That ain't plastic.
we
On my
receive the
life, that's
bean
not plastic.
Till it's wrapped, put in its wrapper, and on its way out the door, can be a 4 to 7 days.
Literally, this was
So
like...
what's the secret to
This
getting
was
the
like
bar
in my
shaped
time.
just right?
We shake that bar to evenly distribute it in the mold, so when it's cooled, it comes out as a
James
square bar.
But it's during this dangerous trip down Shakedown Street that many good bars
Like, okay, yeah, all right. We get
Look
it.
at it. We like a perfect look, perfect feel.
Look at, look.
And the Hershey
Look.
bar has to be perfect when you look at it. We
Look.
like a perfect look, perfect feel.
So why
Paper!
do Hershey bars come in that flat rectangle shape?
I've never been asked that question in 15 years. Okay.
15 years.
Okay, so there may not be an answer to how this candy began as a bar, but whatever the reason, the recognizable rectangle is here to stay.
A rectangle is a shape everybody's comfortable with.
Is he gonna
It's
say the
easy
fact
to
about
make,
it not
it's
being
easy to mold
brown?
and manufacture.
The shape may be simple, but
Look,
there is a mystery that
paper!
surrounds this chocolate
This ain't the
bar.
1960s.
That well-known, oh so familiar wrapper. What color is it?
Brown.
See? Look, they're doing the shit. I remember seeing this on
And
TV.
white and silver.
Close, but not quite. The chocolate may be brown, but Mike says the wrapper's maroon and silver.
Fucking
and always
maroon!
has been.
Eat a
Maroon and
dick!
silver.
There we go. That's all I wanted to be. And he's gonna say, well, it's actually blah, 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 blah. Paper. When was this made? 5 years ago. No, there's no way it's from 2020. I don't fucking believe that's no way. When was this made? I know, but this is like the early to this is like the early to mid 2000s. Unwrapped. Look. Oh, okay, unwrapped. Hold on. Unwrapped. What was his first season? 2001. Damn. Either way, though, like that, like this was the this isn't a show from the 19 fucking whatevers. The Hershey bars were made in paper as recently as like my time. All right, I'm not an unk. Shit. Too skinny, little two-sided. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh man, I missed a bunch of chats, but I just wanted to prove my point. I think it's also been an hour. It has been an hour, and you know what? That's all you're getting out of me. Blood's never finishing assignment. What assignment did I have to do? What did I have to do? What did I have to do? Did I have to do something? Fuck, I missed a bunch of chats. Okay, let me just embrace the Asian not too sweet philosophy. Why is American food so sweet though? Love a good salty snack. Hot take, I don't like cookies and cream chocolate. Weak. I like cookies and cream. Who doesn't love some cookies and cream? Cookie dough ice cream. Things change as you age. Dark chocolate's goated. Yeah, I do like dark chocolate. Here's the thing though, is that a lot of companies make dark chocolate, but they still put milk in it. It's like, what the fuck, man? And I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't fucking like that. Like, make dark chocolate without milk. It's simple. It's not a requirement. If there's a dark chocolate that doesn't have milk, please let me know. Dark chocolate is unhealthy. Oh, dark chocolate is healthy. Why did that roller look like something very bad? What roller? What, those little machines that go woof, woof, woof? People who don't like dark chocolate need to grow up. Dark chocolate, yeah, dark chocolate is fucking good. Milk chocolate, I like both, you know? It's just that I don't eat milk chocolate anymore because of lactose intolerant, you know what I mean? Bro's memories in black and white. Bro, I got worried for a second. Squirted, is that swastika? Swastika, pause, unk. That's what I was thinking, Yoki, bro. Fucking maroon. Maroon, crying crocodile. Doonski's getting a little too excited about the rap. It's like my shorts. Well, because as soon as I said I'm old enough to remember when they used to wrap Hershey bars in paper and not plastic, and immediately I was being associated with... Actually, I'm surprised that of all people, Milkman, you prefer dark chocolate. Isn't that kind of like against your whole, like, philosophy? Blood's never finishing assignment. What assignment? What assignment was I doing? The slides? What was that, though? You thought I was doing homework on stream? How old do you think I am? How come I can be Unky at the same time I'm old enough to be doing school assignments? What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? The slides to the folders. Bro, roll back the video. Roll back what video? What video? I clicked out of it. Shit! What video? What video? What video? What video? Or no, not the video. Or what part, I mean to say. Oh, fuck. It's getting on my case. I'm not a robot. There we go. You said a swastika?
Hi, I'm Mark Summers. Welcome to Unwrapped. Candy, it is a staple in American pop culture. Over, ready for this, $14 billion worth is purchased each year, and undoubtedly, candy bars make up a huge bite of that profit.
Oh, like the old footage?
But the sweet taste of success didn't come easy.
In 1876, for the centennial, he went to Philadelphia and started his own company. That company failed.
You just said 1876.
That was not. Build and start 3 more companies, all of which failed.
Oh man, my ears.
Hershey's confection companies.
Trust me, I would know. I was there.
Around 1900, when he started to make a popular line of chocolate syrups and candies, and his premier product was the simple but scrumptious Hershey bar. Today, Milton's namesake is still almost the exact recipe he came up with in the late 1890s.
That ain't no damn swastika. Oh, I do see it.
The one time we received
Whoa, that is right.
And
I see it. 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 Yeah, I see it now. Cosmic brownies. That was a guilty pleasure of mine as a kid. Nick DiGiovanni. Throw rocks at the homeless. Bro, misunderstood so hard. I love milk. D1 milk chocolate and Shoyer here. Life is milk. Life is rich like milk, nourishing, but if you can spoil it, if you don't take care of it, keep it fresh, gentle and gently, and share it while it's still good. Milkman, 2025. I probably should have read that better, but I'm trying to catch up with chats. I don't know, bro. Bro misunderstood hard, 34. Those chocolate rollers look like something bad. Yeah, I know. I see. Yeah, bro. Hey, what now? You dealing your daily microwaving and first is better. I liked putting my chocolate bars in the fridge. I liked having that fucking crunch, like that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, seriously though, genuinely. That's the end of the stream. I want chocolate now. Maybe I'm gonna have Cocoa Pebbles later. I'm gonna fulfill both things. I'm gonna fulfill both Milkman's and Oxygen's things. So Pebbles, which is just another word for a small rock. I'm gonna have Cocoa Pebbles, which has chocolate. So that also has to do with my fulfillment of my chocolate craving right now. And I'm gonna eat it with, milk. Granted, it's gonna be oat milk, but still, it's milk. So I think we've ended on a good note. I think I only played Happy Wheels for like a total of like a couple seconds, but still enough for it to be part of a thumbnail. I was not talking about chocolate. Give me chocolate. Oh. Either way, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,